So we could just start past the easy waves. Which is mostly harder in a... Yeah, let's not do that the first run, but if then maybe turn it on afterwards. Because you start very much with asteroids to start at the very beginning here. And you kind of have like a empty shell of a ship. And then you start getting a bunch of upgrades, and it's very different. You get some weapons that are very different. Lots of weird combinations. Alright, so first choosing a weapon. We got railgun, salvo, or flak. We've done railgun. Oh, we've done salvo too. I mean, we could. Both of those were fine. Like railgun, as you might imagine, is kind of your sniper thing. Salvo basically builds up a bunch of missiles while you're not firing, and then you unleash them all at once. And flak is a bunch of small projectiles that are kind of short range. So we'll give flak a try this time. Mine, okay, it's not completely short range. It's just mostly short range. That makes me feel a little less terrified at this choice, but still a little bit terrified, you know? Okay, now we get our body. Engineer lets us have more assistance, so like drones and little fighters that do a lot of the work for us. Assault is just kind of standard, hey, do more damage sort of thing. And what was Hull? Oh, Hullbreaker is if you want to like smash into enemies. I mean, we could try it. That seems like a good way to die, real quick, like. Hey, Chimeric. Yeah, you gotta pick up the experience orbs. Yep. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Now, it does kind of sound like a combo. Sounds like a terrible idea, to be honest. Geez, minus 30% rate of fire also? And minus shield durability. This seems kind of terrible, but we'll try it. This, yeah, I don't know, man. Also, like, it's asteroids controls, right? So it's not like it's easy for me to control what I'm smashing into, really. There goes all my shield already, Jesus. Okay, level up. Let's look at our shield options. Greetings, ZZT. Fair, Gilder, fair. I had a little more control over my ramming there, though. Let's see. So we can slow projectiles, and it's not going to help us too much. burns nearby enemies. That's a possibility. Has us warp around, so we have even less idea where we're at, but we do damage when our shield pops. Let's try the AoE edition on my... Sure. Let's do Halo. This is like actually a lot of damage that I can't stop. Okay. Improved thrusters is probably a thing. Hull strength, potentially a thing. Weapon velocity is helpful for flak, because that means it'll go further. Shield cooldown's good. Mines are okay. Do we just go in? Is this the plan, or we just go in? What does this go up to? You can make a thruster burning trail, minus crash damage, and wait, that gives minus hull strength also, though. How rude is that? Okay, so that kind of protects heavily against repeated small damage. There's crash strength and knockback to enemies. Minus 25% thrust. It seems like those are the things we wanted. They're like anti-synergistic with each other. The faster I move, the faster we can get to a good build instead. Ha. Greetings, Redamavoid. And we can also spend a level to swap out with one of these if we want. Let's see. Let's look at the last one of each of these sets too. When your shield breaks, emergency systems activates for 1 second, which gives you temporary damage and collision immunity. And also gives more thrust and regeneration. Okay. Force armor. Hull damage resistance, crash knockback, resistance. Damage blast radius on crash. Well, I'm trying to figure out what building them right looks like, CCT. Also, it still seems like I'll do bad even with a good build of it because it's so hard to control, but, you know. Like, what is the point of this? I mean, it's the opposite. These are just like opposites, essentially, but... Like... That's a lot of downsides for such a tiny, like, not very good upside. So... Boosted by high speeds. Huh. The Force Armor probably seems like the most important thing we can get. I don't know if we take Juggernaut at all, because that makes us slower, makes us survive better, and does more damage when we hit things, so it's probably still a net gain, maybe? Alright, I guess we're taking Whole Strength. Alright, let's see. And we've got rerolls here, so we can swap our options out as well if we would like. So we can make our little, like, AoE damage shield have a wider radius. We can make it come back up sooner. Could just get basic things here. I mean, I guess if the idea is to go in on this build, we'll try to. So like get stuff like regeneration, all of that jazz. So I used to reroll. I think we just take regeneration then. Ow. Ow. Let's see, there's absorption. Reduces the small damage. Rapid reconstruction, you have no shield. Don't know about that, maybe. Seems questionable. I don't know. Maybe? Maybe after we already have stuff like absorption. I know, right, Sparky? Like, if we've already got our other defensive stuff, then rapid reconstruction starts looking more appealing. Like, my shields are not going to come up very often. Well, I mean, they can. It just depends on how I play it. Greetings, Mardicus. Do we just go straight in on this? What does this lead to? Enemies take more total damage the more damaged you are. Okay. Hey, Metafino. Like, maybe I just take absorption for now, and then we look at rapid reconstruction later. Like, we can still take, like, moments to refill our shield when we want to, right? Like, it's not that hard, I say, as I let an asteroid hit me. That's a lot of damage. Oh god, I can't control this, it's so hard. There we go, got him. Alright, so... And this is base hull strings, so when I've already, like, it'll be multiplicative, right? So if we get, like, modifiers like plus 20% and then we also get plus 25 base, that's starting to look real good, right? So that's kind of what I'm thinking there. Didn't actually. Whoa! It's still here. Hey, see, we've got shields again. It happened. It might even happen again. Those things survive a punch in the face. Although I wasn't necessarily going full speed. How's it going, Culture Vulture? Appreciate that continued support. And it looks like there was a new Patreon pledge as well that never shows up properly on the alerts, but thank you kindly for dropping some Patreon support there too. Alright, so there's Force Armor. This is really good. Let's get that. Bam! Excuse me, rude. Look at this Dodger here. What is this crap? Okay. Gain the ability to stabilize your momentum on command. Oh yeah, that's the kind of stop thing. That is theoretically pretty good, but also kind of hard to use super well. We've got magnetism, which maybe we should just go ahead and take. People watching at least seem to think we lose enough experience that this is worthwhile. In which case, we should take it. It seems likely to be more worthwhile. Nothing here says more hull. I mean, we could just re-roll. That's true. We could just stick with the plan. What else does this lead to? Resistance to thrust-reducing effects from weaponry. Eh. Rotation speed. Eh. Gain the ability to quickly dart forward, so like a dash sort of thing. Maybe? How's it going, Makiros? Appreciate the continued support from you as well. Thank you kindly. So yeah, that the level 1 seems kind of good. The other ones are, I don't know, 4-8 enemies. I mean, maybe. You say that like I've got control. We got no control at all. Alright, let's just take magnetism then. Okay, there's rapid reconstruction. Are we going in on it? And also, very, like, if we are going in on it, it has the, like, benefit of removing all the shield stuff, so, like, it should remove all of this stuff, too, I assume. Alright, I guess we're going in. Pop. Bam! That hurt me a lot. Greeting, Super Soup. So now everything is just weapons, which is fine. Do we take improved thrust, even though what it leads into seems bad, and it's like we're already having a hard enough time controlling it as is? Maybe? Otherwise we've got all sorts of ways to make our weapons better. Or we can get like mines and stuff. And this is triggered when your shield breaks, so none of this is anything. Like, this is all garbage. Oh, now we have like multiple weapons here, yeah, so it removes those as well, as it should. Galadariel, welcome. We could make our flak projectiles like seek enemies. We could also just like, this kind of makes them go farther and do more damage. So I think we do this and then go into targeting maybe. It's that, or just get support, like getting. I kind of want maybe the drone support rather than the mine support. Not the drone, the friend, the ally support. Like allies over mines over drones, maybe. So for now, I guess we'll just take velocity. Alright, still got thrusters. There's ally. We probably just take ally. Then we have side support to go with our smashing and everything. Yeah, let's get ally. It's like hitting stuff off screen, which is pretty nice. I didn't even know it was there. Enemies take more total damage the more damaged you are. Hey, Kyobi. Yeah, kind of a asteroids roguelike of sorts. And greetings, Rekal. Appreciate that 3 months of support as well. Thank you, kindly. As far as thoughts on Zero Ranger, I liked it pretty well. We will still, I mean, I liked it well enough that we've reached an ending of sorts, and I still plan to go back and play more, so that's fairly telling. Yeah, Silly Pairs, that's how it works. I'm not like opposed to that. I'm also kind of thinking I want to just kind of rush the Uber ally though. So maybe just focus on those. Because evolution was pretty good, right? Yeah, makes it stronger and shoot faster and gets us to the better allies on top of that. Oh, this is... Wait, what happens if I ram the inside? Well, maybe after... My, ally is just, like, nicely chilling on the inside, like, wrecking it. Okay, well, we're just gonna eat that. That's fine. Yeah, let's try to get the treasure crates. Bam! Alright, get down, get down. Ow, 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 ow. We'll just finish it off poking at the outside. There we go. Okay, okay. Yeah, that is what I'm doing. I'm trying to ramming build with a friend to help us out a little bit here. Yeah, basically, Kyobi, I feel like this is a very good execution of something that uses asteroid-style movement, but I'm still not the biggest fan of asteroid-style movement. But it's essentially where this lands for me. I mean, I like it. We've come back to it. We're playing more of it, but I would still rather like the twin-stick shooter style than the asteroid style. Okay. Interceptor over Guardian, right? Yeah. And do we start working on targeting or do we re-roll? Not whole reroll. Well, I mean, we already got most of the whole stuff as it is. Like, there's not that many more options for us to get, you know? Right? Like, we've got the, yeah, we got the force armor and the... Oh, we don't know what the... There's, like, one after this somewhere. Because we only got the two in the... I don't actually know what it is, but there is one more in the regeneration tree. We can always get more thrust as well, of course. Hey, Snugglebutch. I mean, I do like the idea of having my flak things seek out enemies, though. So, we'll go ahead and grab that. That's fine. These things are all spiky. Do we actually want to run into them? I don't know. I'm hitting them first, so I guess that's maybe a good thing. Wait, did that just steal my experience from not getting the kills? I don't know. I think that's not die terribly easy. Alright, there's the adrenal module. There adds a dodge to our little friend. Hey, Alfred. Your time, TwitchBot. They're referring to Snuggle Keely, who just joined the chat. That's their Patreon greeting. Greetings, the Danny Goat. Alright, just go and take a adrenal module for now, then. What's the other one over here? Oh yeah, it stays at a distance. Humming Strike is also pretty good. Let's just get adrenal module for now, that's okay. This jerk like hiding at the edge of the screen. What are you doing? Yeah, that's right. I keep like hesitating because that thing's got like its shield in front. I'm not sure if I should just like run into it willy-nilly or I don't know. It might be fine. Alright, Interceptor dodge, or... I mean, this builds towards the Interceptor having my weapon, which is pretty great. So... yeah, we'll just go ahead and get that for right now. Bam! It's hard to light up. Ow, there's a lot of these, and they kinda hurt. Okay. Stay at a distance, stabilize and command. Yeah, that seems probably pretty good. So it is like, okay, this... I wasn't actually sure if it meant a single, like, small volley or a single pure projectile, so that might actually be pretty bad with flak, I'm not sure. Oh, maybe we don't want to ram this thing? I'll try one more time. Okay, nope, nope. I mean, we took it down in shield, I guess. Oh, God. Give me a minute. Pardon me while I try to heal up over here. There we go. Okay. That's just gonna be auto death, isn't it? Like, there's no way for me to respond in time to turn there because I am already in a trajectory and I can't adjust. That was just bad luck. Mod unlock turret. Deploy a rapid fire machine turret, huh? Huh. Alright, let's start by skipping those boring early waves, shall we? And see how much that wrecks us. I should have tracked how much experience we got of those first waves. Yeah, I've done some of that, Calandris, and it is pretty good. Let's see. Oh, I think all of these are new weapons. I don't think, or at least, I mean, new to us. I mean, we haven't used any of them. Yeah, Zapper, but we get 5% more experience total, so it probably pays for itself after, you know, 20 waves or something. Let's see. Vortex. Release a slow-moving rolling vortex. Enemies are drawn in, receiving burn damage. When charging, you take ramping hull damage. Minus thrust when charging. Vortex degradation rate is proportional to projectile count. The vortex damage is proportional to its size. So that's one where the things that increase your projectile size has a very specific effect. Hey, Boreas. Highly explosive cluster grenade. Explode on impact or after delay. And then they cluster, because they're cluster grenades. And the coverage scales with the blast radius. Yeah. Short range pulse laser thing. Also fires secondary projectiles. Vortex sounds like the most interesting, but also potentially the most awkward with the whole self-damage and everything. Rate of fire has no effect on this. Like, basically Vortex was too strong, so they made it so nothing worked on it. Wait, we don't run into things. Oh god. We don't just hold down fire either. Okay, okay. Alright. Engineer alongside Vortex is not bad. Sentinel is okay, because negative rate of fire is not a downside for us. I mean, so this is specifically for, like, popping shield sort of builds more than anything else. Sort of. I mean, it's got shield radius and shield power anyway. Hey, Gru Whisper. Sure. Mostly just because that's not what I would default to taking. This is not very effective at killing asteroids. While amp is active, higher thrust and weapon damage. Damage is further boosted for each thread inside the shield's radius. Huh. If we want to just have everything do damage over time, we can get Halo. We can't just, none of these are the option of just the, like, safe, durable shield sort of thing. I mean, this seems kind of terrible, but we're gonna try it. Kind of terrible for me anyway, like hard to use well, you know? Hey, Raven. Vague numbering nightmares. I don't know about that. Yeah, you can get projectile speed. And yeah, I know you can decline the shield, but like I would just take Kalo over that. Okay, so weapon size is specifically beneficial for this. And it also has more damage. Probably just go with that then. Turret deployable. Probably can't complain too much about that. Otherwise, any of the shield stuff is good, as is targeting. As far as I know, there's no restriction on the Vortex being able to target. Like, it had restrictions on rate of fire doesn't do anything, and simply adding more projectiles is not just amazing because they dissipate faster if you have a bunch of projectiles. But, yeah, as far as I know, targeting affects it normally, and that seems pretty great for it. But having other support from mines and stuff seems pretty good too, you know? We'll just do targeting for now. So I don't know, like, how negatively homing strike affects my, how long my vortexes last. It sounds good in theory. Not yet, Raven. Homing Strike adds things, but since we're using the vortex, it makes the vortexes degrade faster. Otherwise, that'd be a snap pick. I still think it is what I'm picking, and we're hoping it doesn't affect it too negatively. Oh, we got another level up. Okay. Velocity doesn't, I mean, I want velocity, but just like having them seek stuff is also pretty great. And having something else that fights stuff, pretty great too.
Left. Turn left. Oh, other left.
Here's a shout out. Yeah, it's been pretty weird about the refreshes for a lot of reasons for like a couple months now, really, Zephiel. But thank you all the same. Alright, I guess we'll try out turret. Oh, that one doesn't auto-deploy. I need to find out what the button for that is again. Oh, did we have another level? We did, apparently. Okay. Tactical Link. Plus hull damage resistance for you and nearby advanced constructs. It's equal to 4 times the number of nearby advanced Okay, so that's very specifically if you have a engineer body. Which we can conveniently switch to now. What was our body again? Oh yeah, the shield thing. Rate of fire and rotation speed for only nearby advanced constructs? Let's see what else we got. Yeah, payload. Payload is what we want. Weapon damage and weapon size, which is also weapon damage with no downside. Oh, that dissipates super fast. Yeah, I don't know about these extra homing shots. Oh, my money! My fight money! There goes all my hull, also. We might die, like, immediately after unpausing. What if, like, my weapon's already kind of charged as it is? Velocity's good. Maybe just shield cooldown right now? If I can get out of here. Nope. Nope. Not getting out of that. That's still probably my biggest complaint about this game is that there's no transition from your constant level ups back into the game. So you can kind of just get screwed that way because you can't, you don't have like time to readjust to where your position is and stuff like that. Hey, it's Spherical. Smash Bell did last longer. Like I said, Vortex seemed like that was going to be very hard to use well for me. Alright, pulse or grenade? Let's try grenade this time. Ow. Okay, let's get some potential. Engineer or assault? Assault. Light up the skies with some grenades. Ow, those volleys hurt a lot. Don't get hit by them. Duly noted. Reflect. Yeah, grab reflect. Yeah, I think I'll take reflect over temporal. Blast radius. Actually doing something. Like, I haven't really had an explosive base weapon, so... Working on stuff like that seems good. We could also do, like, this one, though. Payload's pretty good, too. Splinter. Your primary projectile splinters into weaker mini projectiles. That's what we need. We just need like a massive amount of splintering nonsense. Hey, if you later, this is PC. And I wouldn't quite call it dungeon crawling, it's just like, you know, wave-based or whatever, but yeah, it's kind of vaguely roguelike-ish asteroids. Yeah, but 2 more projectiles still seems worth, though, right? Yep, did it. It's a fireworks display now. Let's see. Sigma Dragon. Playing Hanabi now, that's right. Do I re-roll or do I take like some defensive options? What does this go into? Okay, that reflects damage when we get hit. Makes it so your shield is somewhat protected. Oh, this turns you into only shield. This goes into Fusilian. Another projectile. Doubles base weapon projectiles and another projectile. Yeah, alright. Let's try to get into that then. Yeah. Shard shot. So that's damage, velocity, size, and blast radius. I could be convinced. We could also just take magnetism. Let's just take magnetism for right now. Okay, yeah, yep. Hello, friend. Oh, we still lost experience. Magnetism not doing its job. These guys don't like grenades, or don't want to die to my grenades very easily. Doing all this dodging maneuvers. A lot of people don't like grenades. How was I supposed to know? Okay. We get an ally, we can get rapid fire, we can work on targeting, we could just make our shield better. What's rapid fire going to? Oh, we can turn into burst. Oh yeah, and the weird war stack thing. Oh, and then you can turn it into just sit there like barely moving and just unloading. That's an interesting thing. I don't think we quite have the velocity and range to be too excited about that. Alright, so in that case, do we get a friend or... I guess we reroll. Let's reroll. What else we got here? Blast radius. Yeah, probably blast radius then. We've got the... oh, and we've got another one. Yeah. Velocity targeting. Velocity goes into long distance damage. I don't think we care that much about targeting either, so reroll? Let's reroll. Concentrated blast. Higher damage, but lower radius. Or we can just get higher radius. Or both. Enemies rupture when destroyed, dealing blast damage. Let's try charge shot. Singular strike. Me. Yeah, and we already got Fusillade, so it's not terribly important. Yeah, bigger blast radius. Alright, yeah, we'll go and grab Rupture. I should have been charging the whole time, but got distracted, that's okay. Oh, good. I can't control. I hate this controls. God bless it. Mod tree unlocked burn. Hey, numbers guy. Asteroids are hard. Alright, back to Railgun. That was our first assault. Alright, yeah. And I just reflect. Over temporal. So it was, one of our first builds was like a targeting heavy railgun build, which worked pretty well. And railgun does more based on velocity, right? Yeah, so velocity's actively beneficial. I could do rapid fire, sure. And then I think we want to do the volley stuff. Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. I thought that completely brutalized me. It only regular brutalized me. That's okay. You already hate this gun? It's pretty good damage, at least. I should just reroll for targeting or something. Or just get this towards Fusilan. Yeah, we didn't get there. I'll just take singular strike over focus, probably. Well... Like, how often can I hit things with all 3 shots and, I mean, then potentially all, 5 shots? That's the question there. How's it going, Zimmy? Thanks for the 1.5 years of stream support. None of these are velocity either. We could reroll again and once again try to get the targeting that we're mostly looking for more than anything else. Building towards Fusilade's pretty good too, though. We'll try the Titan spread. I'm not convinced that's what I want, but... it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh yeah, here's the... Oh, now we got both of them that we wanted. Velocity and targeting here. Velocity is directly damaged with this weapon. So we definitely want both of these. What do we want to prioritize? Probably velocity. We could go ahead and grab Singular Strike, and that's okay. That increases the spread again, though. Let's reroll. Calibrate. Reduces spread, improves targeting, and increases total projectile velocity. Okay. Yeah, let's do calibrate. It's at least decent numbers guy. It kind of depends on how opposed you are to asteroids controls, right? Like, I'm pretty opposed to them, but I'm still enjoying it, so... Ow, 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 ow. Targeting. Or snipe. What's incendiary strike? Does burning. There's also magnetism. I mean, given that I've got calibration also, that makes burst fire probably more tempting. Yeah, that thing gets longer in a way that isn't intuitive. I need to be careful of that. Like, you don't expect that shot to just keep getting longer like that, you know? Get your own shot reflected on the jerk. Increases spread, decreases damage and everything, but we have all sorts of projectiles. Do we want to wait until we have targeting before we pick that up, though? Because that's when it starts actually getting good, I think. Well, I wanted more targeting. Do we take magnetism? I'll take magnetism. It looks like the calibrate doesn't fully reset every shot, so you still have some of it. Oh, and this is the new one, Cadescence, plus 20% burn damage. That's a little vague, but corrosive stacks burning over time. Purge. Dealing crash damage to a burning enemy will remove its burning effect and trigger purge. Okay, that's playful. Not really necessarily what we want. We'd rather get this one if we're looking at a burn effect, probably. Guidance drops velocity, but makes everything accurate. And I think it seemed worth it last time. Greatly improved targeting is pretty good. Yeah, let's just do it. Have everything seek. I mean, we're kind of a split build here, I realize, but. Some amount of that is me not trusting myself to be good, so... Homing strike. Yes, absolutely. I didn't even look at the other options. I'm like, I just want this homing strike. That's what I've been waiting for, really. Oh my. Do we want a defensive upgrade now? Look at the left side, it's all red. Oh, it does nothing on its own. It increases the burn damage of the other burn damage we got. Ah, okay. That's worth keeping in mind then. I mean, 50% weapon damage ain't bad, though. Oh, and that gives us Splinter. We need more Splinter. More Splinter. Alright. More projectiles. Yeah, just take Splinter, right? What else we got? Payload. Payload's pretty good, too. Splinter. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay, that wasn't too bad. Like, with Calibrate and stuff, I don't even know how I want to be handling my shots now, you know? Like, do I just auto-fire most of the time? Maybe. I mean, we've got a lot of seeking, but we do more damage and stuff if we wait between shots, too. And once we've already applied the dot, like, it's not going to reapply until it expires. Well, with normal controls, it would have designed the game a lot differently, I'm sure. Crap. That was more hurt than I thought it was. Oh, good God. Gonna wait to level up. Dang it, that flag shot me again. Alright, well, we're gonna level up. What do we got? Shield. Oh, that's durability, not cooldown. Convergence. Further improve weapon targeting. 2 projectiles fired. Alright, sure. Oh, God. All of the projectiles. Our build half wants us to just, like, snipe with single projectiles, half wants to spam me, fill the screen with death. And that's okay. Shield cooldown's okay. Probably shield cooldown now. Plus burn damage. Oh, we never actually got to Fusillade. Alright, well, more projectiles. I thought I leveled up. I did not. Alright, volatile shields, deals damage on our shield discharges, shield durability, burn damage. Take the reroll. Oh, take the reroll my whole build. Oh god. I mean, that wouldn't even be the worst idea necessarily to streamline it more, but it's not bad. I think we're gonna stick with it. Corrosive stack steel burning damage, and that further reduces my damage. It's really hard to tell how good that might be. Burn damage, burn duration. You recover shield and hull for each burning enemy, but you do a lot less base damage. Wow. I have no idea what to think about that. It seems kind of bad for... Like, we're already reducing our damage a lot, but it's still a railgun, which is a high base damage weapon, so I think we'd be better off sticking with that. So either go for more shield improvements, or we re-roll. That is like a little tongue twister there. Hey, made work hurt. Yeah, just shield durability is fine. Oh my. That's just gonna auto-kill me, isn't it? Jesus. Alright. Well. What was that, 54? I don't think we haven't seen one of those before. The shield had almost come back up too, that's sad. Torrent. Deploy a close-range, widespread, rapid-fire lattice of energy. Alright. Huh. So, kind of flak-like. Alright, sure. We've never tried war. So velocity means those projectiles can actually get away from us a little more, which is nice. Oh yeah, that's actually a relevant improvement, probably, huh? Snipe is the opposite of what we want. Yeah, this is like bad until we get to Fusilade, and then it's good again. Snipe seems useful. I mean, that does more damage. Well, it gives you velocity, though. It does give you the velocity. So it might still be useful based on that. I was just saying the distance for me bonus damage ain't great, but velocity is still helpful. Man, this lowers my velocity too if we want to get the projectiles up. Yuck. And I really don't have a good idea on Calibrate here. I think I actually am taking Snipe, sadly, no? Or just taking the fire rate, one of those two. And Feed, I've done one drone build that worked decently, yeah. The plus side, I'm close enough to enemies when I kill them, I don't need magnetism. Incendiary's probably good. I don't know. Sure. Get burned or something? No, Incendiary's garbage. Alright, Incendiary doesn't do anything. Now we know. I wasn't sure just how many projectiles we truly had, I guess. Want to stay close, everything melts, including me. That's the danger. Go and pick up ally, so we have something that can work at range. Go. Better upgrade that burn damage. Targeting should be at least decent, yeah. So targeting and allies probably the main things we're looking at now. Magnitude would be fine too. More raw damage ain't bad. Ally gains an additional projectile. That's like 33% more damage. Yeah, sure. gun. Reroll or... Yeah, let's reroll. Not terribly fond of these either. I mean, we got plenty of rerolls. We can reroll again. Guidance. All these lower the velocity though, man. It's rough. Wait, it still lets us take turret. How does that work? Is it just like terrible? Because you can only have either a turret or an ally, not both? Or is this actually on the drone slot and I am misremembering the names of them? Because there's only 3 types, and by default that's ally, drones, and mines. I am not Gru, no. There's 4? Oh. This is different? How is this one called? No, see, they're both advanced construct. They're the same type, so you should only be able to have one of either, rather than one of both. You can have both out regardless. Well, why is the game lying to me then? It says they're the same thing. Curious. Well, do we take turret and kind of hope we get engineer body later, or do we take things that reduce our velocity to increase how many of the ones that are close enough do hit? Yeah, we'll try turret. We haven't actually built one yet. I need to find the is it this button? Is it that button? That button, okay. Okay, so that also improves my effect of the okay, yeah. We could get homing strike. Well, homing strike sucks. Homing strike sucks with this weapon. Alright, we're theoretically wanting that eventually, even if it's still like right now. My friends are dead. Evolution. Engineer body. Engineer body. Okay, okay. Support specialist. Faster construction, plus rate of fire. Minus total maximum hull strength and shield durability. That's rude. Hey, Death Cobra. They will calm up. Alright, drones or support specialist? I suppose, huh? I mean, it seems like I should probably go ahead and pick up drones if I've got engineered body. We need to be taking real advantage of that stuff, right? Although we've only got one of the sub-things of this, so it's not, like, the most likely that we see this again. This one's, like, rarer that we would see again, I think. The fire is really bad, and we already took a fire thing that we shouldn't have on this build. It's bad for this build, anyway. Like, drones first is better, but it's easier to get this now. We've got lots of rerolls, so let's take drones. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, that's fine. Just absorb that hit. Oh, I should be able to get more of this. Drone hull strength. Do you get more mines with it's a basic construct? Yeah, you do get more mines with this too, huh? So, sure. Need to get auto mines. Evolution or overclock? We'll get evolution, that's fine. Oh, if I'm moving when I deploy a turret, they're moving too, apparently. Oh, I'm not even facing the right way. I'm just like, don't mind me, I'm just shooting off into the corner. This is like a good thing. Probably? Does it, oh, it resets your gear, too. So we wouldn't necessarily be able to get, Engineer back. Oh no, we're doing plenty of rerolls. We've already rerolled like 5 times this run. Or we could just like, you know, take a defensive thing. Let's try this. All right. Wait, why did it eat my rerolls? What the hell? It didn't say anything about destroying 4 rerolls. What the hell? What? Oh, I had 13. Excuse me. It destroyed 6 rerolls. When you take a hull hit equal to or exceeding 50% of your maximum hull, you automatically deploy a mine. Tactical link. Yeah, we'll do auto mine. That's fine. Detonation mines fire your weapon in a radial spread. Okay. We could probably do that. Let's do nanotech first. And overclock. And evolution. And we do need drones. Do we want to go ahead and grab interceptor though? We could get our turret back. I don't know what weapon actually fits with these. It mostly doesn't matter. That's our plan. It doesn't matter. Well, it will when we get integrated weapon, though, right? Then it matters. Yeah, fine. Support specialist, we're in. We're in. And loaded mines, it matters for my weapon as well. I don't think I want any of these. No loaded mine. We'll go ahead and take loaded mines. There's drones. Double team. Got 2 upgrades left. Shield cooldown, maybe? Base shield's got a 7-second cooldown. Not taking Vortex. Like, how okay is our base weapon? I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I don't know about rocket drones. They don't sound very appealing, but maybe they're actually good. Yeah, railgun seems appealing, maybe. Like, I mean, this is actually probably decent, like, synergy with the other attributes, right? Just taking shield cooldown is fine. Oh, it doesn't get any charge on it. Alright, good call. All the more reason boo to that, I say. Alright. What else we got then? We've got drone hull strength. We want to get advanced engineering. Grenade with all the drones is kind of neat, but keep re-rolling looking for advanced engineering. Or I could just take railgun. I'll take a railgun, I think. And reinforced drones is okay. Attributions, whatever. Integrated weaponry, okay. And I have to manually deploy turrets still, that's okay. Dodgy interceptors or drone strength or reroll or warp shield. Yeah, we re-rolled the build, Cobra. I don't have a good idea of how decent evasion is or not. When really I just want advanced engineering. Like, that's the only thing I actually want right now. Two rerolls left because we've been robbed of 6. We can open Cheat Engine and see if we can add our rerolls that we're supposed to have back in. Shield durability is okay. Alright, I guess I'll take shield durability. I was way too few of my friends still alive for a while there. Okay. Evasion, retribution. And we did have one of the prereqs unlocked, yeah. Have I not taken one of them? I thought I took one, but not the other. Barrier. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't take rocket drones. We needed to take the one or the other. Like, this just seems worse, but fine. I'll take it. Oh, we have another... No, we don't have another level up. Bamboozled. Okay. I can't tell what's going on. Okay. Interceptor's doing freaking work. I hate that background that's just like random because it feels like it's something there, right? But it's really nothing. It's so bright. Fine. We'll just take reinforced drones. I'm kind of just waiting for the background to, cycle on that a little bit. I can't see. It's too much shit going on. We're almost dead. Protect me. Oh, okay. That didn't hit me. That did. Right after our shields came back, and now they're gone again. Protect me. Do we take regeneration right now, or do we take advanced engineering hoping we'll live? Maybe I take regeneration right now? Well, so many of the defense upgrades don't do, like, that much. Like, the offense is more defensive than a lot of the defensive upgrades. Here there's definitely an argument to be made for taking regen so we can get our hull fixed up right now, though. I just need to try to stay with my posse so we can keep each other strong, right? Defense drones. I mean, either is probably fine. Assault drone sounds better, but... like, that's still pretty good. So, fine. We'll do defense drones. Got these beefy rocket drones that are just gonna chill back here, protected me all day long, right? That's the idea anyway. Oh god, they're all dead. cooldowns do come back nice and fast. Evasion? Otherwise, I, like, reroll or something? So I don't know that I, like... There's a lot of, most threatening attacks, well, 2/3 of the most threatening attacks are, like, damage over time sort of thing, so this would do nothing to help. It would only be worse against those, basically, because we'd have lower cooldown. It would significantly help against, like, one-shot sort of things where, like, oh, they kind of just smash right into me. Although those still aren't one-shot. They're only one-shot if my shield's already down. So, I mean, we could always do Magnitude or Rapid Fire. This probably helps the other things, right? Like the loaded mines and the integrated weaponry more? Well, this probably helps the loaded mines more, right? Because they just fire your weapons in a radial spread. Oh, it's... okay, rate of fire does affect this. Okay. Rate of fire does affect this. And yeah, siege weaponry has a lot of potential for this set, so that seems like a better end target than the other options we got there. So as far as downsides of the turrets go, it's they're very slow to turn around, and they also self-harm. So eventually they do die. There's nothing you can really do about that. Alright, so barrier would have helped there, but not too drastically. Okay. Formation Rampart. I just don't think these, like, formations are that good. I don't know. Flotilla is just +1 drone construction limit, which is pretty great, but... And we've already got... Oh, we don't have counterpulse already, so we do actually need one of these to get that. I'd much rather have that one, though. I mean, I guess we could try it. It just doesn't sound very good, you know? Oh, God. Wrecked. Counter pulse, sure. Otherwise, let's see, did we have... start working on the snipe stuff, that doesn't help the associated stuff. I guess we'll just get counterpulse for right now. Holy moly. Okay. Yeah, we never actually did get evasion. Sure. Oh, that's a lot of these guys. That does a lot of damage if those things hit. Okay. Wait, how do I, enable... I can't see my controls from here. This button? Or this button? No, none of those buttons change the formation. Burst weapon's okay. Although this says unlock a warpath when it points to siege weaponry. That's kind of weird. Sure. Yeah, D-pad up. Does the trick. Waves are getting pretty intense. Okay, we could still do retribution, that's okay. Velocity, I guess, is, if we're trying to help our own weapon, velocity is our next best line on that, probably. Yeah, I'm on controller. I mean, I also probably rebound some of the controls. Okay, we just need to keep moving and let our friends do the work here. For the most part, huh? Maybe I'll take out some of this auxiliary stuff. Oh no, they're doing crazy flying crap now. Okay, okay. level up. Hey, Cicero. Okay, so snipe is good. Let's, yeah. Omni shield. I believe we might actually have all the drone upgrades now. All the assist upgrades. Let's see. Or no, maybe there's one more. No, there's still one good one left. We can get a sixth drone. Flotilla. So we could reroll for that. We could just take snipe, which we're not upset about. Yeah, I think I'm fine just taking snipe. And this is pretty late game, well later than we've ever been before, so it is definitely visually confusing. It's a lot of stuff going on. We've got a lot of friends that are doing most of our fighting for us right now. Alright, out of these ones we'll reroll, I think, because we're looking for either Calibrate, the final snipe thing, or Flotilla now, right? An actual shield? I mean, I've thought about it a few times, like this would be the one I would probably take, but it's not that much better, it's okay. Like, it gives us a little more damage and slightly more shield durability, but also gives us a worse shield cooldown. And honestly, if we had this shield, I think we would have died. Because there's at least one point we were almost dead and had barely got our shield up in time. I mean, Magnitude's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with Magnitude. It's just not that exciting. We've got a couple rerolls, so we'll try to get something better, like Calibrate's a little better. Do we already have the other one of these, or is it just not showing up? That one's just not showing up, really. Okay. Not that it's, like, amazing anyway, but it doesn't have the downside like Barrier does. Like, Barrier seems a lot better when you have a much weaker shield. It's not dead yet. I expected it to just be dead. There it goes. Carnage! The madness! Targeting is also going to be helpful. Let me hit things when I can't even see where I'm aiming. Yeah, the comment did some work there. Trying to, there's Flotilla. Okay, let's take Flotilla. And we can have 6 turrets. Okay, okay, what now? Siege weaponry or siege weaponry, I guess. Maybe? It's a little late for me to feel comfortable with that, but we can re-roll. We got some more re-rolls. ABS bid. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was just thinking. I was like, wait, by the time we actually got Flotilla, how likely is it to matter? I mean, we don't really want to move while shooting. So this is theoretically pretty good. Oh god, I can't see anything, I'm dying! I'm dead, just instantly. Okay. Whatever. But I know it was slightly gradual. Instant's a little, affected, or, yeah, like, I want to edit the game files and remove that background from the game. Like, it made every projectile the enemy was firing invisible. Well, that's by far our best run. How long does a run go? I was thinking like maybe it ended at wave 100. That was wave 125. Is it just endless? Oh, it is. Yeah, it's literally called endless mode, and that's the only mode you're playing on. There's no end. Right, right. Let's see. Battery body. Plus 3 projectiles. Bastion shield. Construct and deploy a barrier which blocks enemy fire. Reroll. Elite enemy. Nastier encounters. Oh, okay. Gotcha, crazy. So the sniper dude was the last of the, like, kind of core loop. Well, we doubled our best score. And curious that there's a distance reach listed rather than the wave. Well, I mean, there is the wave reach as well, but distance reached. Curious.